Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Founding Mothers of Hot and Talking.
Hot and talking. Hot and talking.
We are your hosts,
Jamie.
and I'm Valerie, and we are a prompt-based podcast where we set a prompt each week, and we ask you to write in your stories, and we read them anonymously.
You guys have been doing a really good job.
You really have.
You are babies and, we love you.
We're very grateful, very thankful. We want to remind you to add us on Instagram and TikTok, subscribe on YouTube and Spotify, and maybe check out our Patreon
Because
we
Do
have
it.
some extra episodes on there just for you guys.
it's a
Okay.
silly little podcast that we're doing here. We're doing it for you. So
Yeah, $5 a month. You get
Help us
access to
out.
everything, every single thing. If you want to join the biggest tier, we'll do some prank calls and maybe some other stuff. But
we've been chomping at the bit to try to do some prank calls, guys.
okay, so let's get into some weekly banter.
All right, girl,
Yeah.
where are we starting off on
Well,
this?
I think we should name this segment
Yeah.
called "What's Hot and What's Not." And you know what? Next
Yeah.
week we might have a soundbite for that because
Hopefully.
we're learning things over here.
We are learning things.
Thanks
We're
to-
like basically engineers.
Absolutely, and it's all thanks to Daddy Drew of the Do Over podcast. So go over and find them on YouTube and listen and subscribe to them as well.
We love you, Drew.
Okay, so what do you have going on this week, or did you have going on this week?
Okay, so jump this off with this morning. Okay, go do all my things. Wake up, feeding animals. I think I mentioned a few podcasts ago, my bunny had babies. Okay?
Yes, you did mention that, and I have since seen them, and they look not real. They're very cute.
They're very cute, guys. So I'm going in, I'm feeding, I'm cleaning, I'm doing all the things this morning. And I'm like, why is Bun like pulling her hair out? Well, let me tell you, there was 5 new baby bunnies.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I'm not kidding you one single bit. I was like, wait, I was
Jamie.
literally flabbergasted. Like, I
Jamie.
didn't know how this happened because I've had her separated from the males
Yeah.
this entire time.
She stored the sperm in her little uterus.
I was like, bitch, you got double pregnant? Like, do you have 2 uteruses? Like, I was going over all of these things in my mind.
Can rabbits do that? Can they store the sperm?
No. So I go back and I'm like, okay, let me look at the date that these babies were born. Okay. Because she had them outside next to the male,
Okay.
which I usually pull her in the past. I've pulled her before she gives birth and I take her inside and she has the babies and da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
Okay. She gave birth like 3 or 4 days early this time. So I think that Chooch, which is my boy bunny,
He's a lion's mane bunny. He's very
Is-
gorgeous.
and he loves to walk on a leash. He's like my cat bunny. He's very cute. I think he got her pregnant the day that she had the babies.
Yeah. Fertile
because
myrtle.
the timeline matches.
Yeah, it's very possible. Rabbits are just procreating monsters.
Fucking like rabbits is a real thing, y'all.
Oh
like,
my God.
Crazy.
How cute though. I mean, I actually, Jamie,
It's nuts.
it's funny that is your news because I was going to have a big announcement.
Yay!
I was going to have a big announcement and I thought, ooh, and now I feel like I might be one-upping you.
No, tell me.
Okay.
There's
so-
never one upping in this podcast, sister.
Okay. So I took Puss, my little Lucifer all black kitten, to go get fixed today. I drove him to Hope Foundation to get
Uh-huh.
his little balls chopped off. And in the morning, Donnie and I are getting the carrier ready. And it's so I've got it clean and I'm about to leave to take him. And I'm looking for him and usually I'm like, Puss, come on, Puss. And he comes running with his little bell and I'm like, where the hell is he? And I can't find him. And so I'm like, I wonder if he ran out of, we have a kitty door in our closet because the closet goes out to the backyard.
Yeah.
And I was like, the dogs were at the chicken coop, like in a weird area. So I was like, usually they're at the chicken run, like trying to mess with them if they've just been fed.
Yeah.
But they were in a different spot. And I was like, usually, what did it get away from there, dogs? And I'm thinking like, oh my God, what if Puss ran out because he sensed that something weird was happening and he ran and hid underneath the chicken coop. So I go out there and I look under. I'm on my hands and knees and I'm looking under and I see a cat under there. And I'm like, okay, well, that is why the dogs were barking and being weird. And so I get a little rake and I kind of poke the cat. And it's Butterfinger, which is Puss's mom, who's a feral ass cat who has been just raring around the neighborhood.
She's been in the hood for a minute.
She has. And there were kittens under her.
Stop.
There are kittens under my chicken coop right now.
Stop
and
it.
I have video and pics to show you later. But
Valerie, is
dude.
this the season of our babies? Are we just?
I'm like, what the fuck?
We are the actual founding mothers because we keep founding these babies.
I know. And so now I'm like, crap, these kittens are probably days old. Like they're small.
Oh my God.
And reachable, but unreachable. Like I'd have to get like halfway underneath the chicken coop to grab them. And Donnie's like, leave them alone. Hopefully she'll move them. We don't need any more kittens. And I was like, okay, this time around, like I'm going to have to catch her and the kittens and surrender them because it can't keep happening.
Oh,
and I was trying to catch her before this happened, but she doesn't get near us. She'll come and meow, 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 and then hiss at us and like run away.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's my game plan is to trap her and the babies and find somewhere to surrender them. So comment below if you know where to surrender kittens.
Okay, I will foster them.
Will you?
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
the mom?
Not the mom.
Because they need her right now. Because they're too tiny to leave her.
Okay, so you're not going to let them. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
We'll get into that discussion later. But yeah, I'm willing to foster these babies.
Okay. Yeah, we can find out the logistics of that later.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have any other stuff that happened this week? I had so much cool stuff happen this week.
Dude, I feel like, yeah. Right. Guys, I'm fine. It's fine. It was okay. I have a really cute story this morning. Dixon and I go to the grocery store.
Dixon's her littlest.
He's my little guy. He's 5. We go to the grocery store and he's just like pussyfooting around trying to take his sweet time getting out of the car. So I go inside because his dad's outside doing shit. So I'm like, you're fine, whatever. He comes in and I was like, what's up, dude? I go, where you been? Like just kind of razzing him a little bit.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, I just got back from working out. I said, oh, where'd you go work out? He goes, hot and talking.
Oh my God, because he meant Hot Works.
He meant Hot Works.
That's hot and talking. That's adorable. Oh, just hot and talking.
I was like, you're so fucking cute.
We need him on a t-shirt.
God, I know. You know, with the middle finger up, the 4th of July one with his little red bandana. T-shirt idea.
Absolutely.
Honestly.
That's so fucking cute.
He's a badass. What about you? Tell me some more.
Okay, so you know how you asked me, I don't know, maybe a couple episodes ago if I would ever get high again or if it made me want to,
yes.
When I got high on
and you were like,
July.
No.
Well, Donnie and I have gotten high a couple of times.
Oh my God. I love this so much.
And the first night we planned it, we're like, let's get high and cook dinner together. Because sometimes it's just me cooking dinner and he's like on his phone on the couch, just being like waiting for dinner. And I'm like, why don't you join me in the kitchen and let's make a little fancy, tasty treat. And so
let's be cute.
Yeah, we cooked together and it was so delish. It's always steak.
Yeah.
Steak and fried eggs and fruit or whatever.
I love it.
But my little, he didn't eat this because he thinks it's gross, but I got some fresh tomatoes from the garden. Oh, I had him go pick them. He was my sous chef. I was like, go fetch my fresh tomatoes. And then I sliced them up and put a little Himalayan salt right on top and then a little cottage cheese on top. Num num num. So fucking good.
That was literally my lunch yesterday. Was tomatoes from my garden and cottage cheese.
Yeah, you need a little protein.
I
There's so
love
much
it.
protein in cottage cheese.
It's so good.
I used to hate it when I was little. It looked disgusting.
Have you ever baked it?
Yeah.
And used it as like bread?
Not as bread, but I put it in a lot of stuff and like use it as like cheese because that's what it is. Like I'll
Yeah.
make my lasagna with it instead of ricotta.
Okay.
It's
it's
good. Yeah, or
I
put it in my
love
enchiladas.
that.
Yeah, it's like why not add the extra protein in it?
I actually
guys.
love that.
Yeah,
Thank
try
you
it.
for that little pro tip.
Maybe I'll post a little recipe.
Yeah, you should.
Watch out on TikTok. We might be doing that.
We might be making all the things.
We have plans, guys. Also, last night.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
hold on.
Yeah.
So, how was the high meal?
Oh, it was the best. It had like whenever
And you guys had so much fun.
We did. Whenever I get high and cook, it's like my brain turns into a flavor town.
Yeah.
You know, like
How do I elevate this meal?
absolutely. It was
Mhm.
so good. And we got high one other time. And I think we just like, we drew a bunch of stuff. We got crafty. I drew him, you guys, and everyone was so shocked at how realistic it looked. They're like, do you draw all the time? And I'm like, no, nope, I don't. I'm just good at it. Maybe I'll post a picture of it.
I think you should because
I'll post it on the Patreon.
if I were to draw somebody, they would look like a fucking crayon stick figure.
It's okay.
You know what?
I'll do
I can do hair like nobody's business, but when it comes to drawing something on a piece of paper, I'm like, I can draw snails.
Hey, it's your favorite.
That's
So-
it.
It's good. Yeah, I'll post a side by side of
Yes.
my
Okay.
thing.
Please do.
Also, we went thrifting. Donnie and I did, and he found two amazing finds. He found a bloomin' onion maker, never been used, from probably 1994.
I love
in the box,
a bloomin' onion.
Us too.
They're
So
so good.
maybe look out for us making those on the TikToks.
Yeah. My
And then,
dad is the first person to introduce me to a bloomin' onion.
really?
Mm-hmm.
I had my first one at Outback.
Obsessed.
They're so good.
Yeah, they really
And
are.
then he also found a record, a Willie Nelson record with some David Allan Coe tracks on it.
What?
And I was like, how did you find that? I never find good records at the thrift store. Yeah.
Okay, every time I go record or vinyl shopping at a thrift store, they always end up becoming like wall decor.
Yeah. Or bowls that you melt it into
Yeah.
a bowl. Yeah. I made those in like high school and
Yeah.
then I threw them away.
Yeah,
It's trash.
I've
but
done those before too, but they never really turned out super great. So
yeah. But no, same though. Like hang them on the walls. We hang them in Cheyenne's room
yeah,
for looks.
yeah.
What else? I think I had one other thing. Oh, we went on a date night last night.
Okay, I saw your pictures and you guys look so fucking hot and sexy.
Thank you. We
like
had
I
so much
literally
fun.
just love you guys.
Like,
Honestly,
He was like,
I love a good date night.
you want to go on a date to Red Robin? And I was like, I would love to. I would love to go on a date. Are you being serious right now? And he was like, yeah, let me work out and you go curl your hair and get dressed and we'll go on a date to Red Robin. And I was like thinking, oh, he must really want some bottomless fries. Like,
or butthole.
well, okay, that's the funny thing because Sassy Butters, the cat, was she jumped on my lap. We were on the couch. She jumped up on my lap and put her actual asshole on my leg. And I was all, Sassy Butters, why is your asshole on my leg?
What did
Why
she
is your
say?
asshole on my leg?
What did she say?
She looked offended, walked away, and then Donnie was like, you want to put your asshole on my leg? And I was all, I do want to put my asshole on your leg.
Yeah,
And then that's when he asked me out on a date.
because he wanted the after effect. Of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So-
Good job, Donnie.
No, but then we go to Red Robin and we've it's like a 15-minute wait. So we're sitting in the lobby area and I hear the old clapper-rooney for the birthday song.
Oh,
And I look
yeah.
at Donnie and I go, I got a little ick face on and he's all, don't make that face. And I was like, okay, but this is giving adult Chuck E. Cheese. We should go.
I don't want to be here.
I don't want
anymore.
to. He could tell. He's like, do you not want to be here? I was like, I honestly said yes to Red Robin because I thought you wanted bottomless fries. He's like, I don't even want fries. And I was like, he's like, I just wanted to take you out. And I was like, let's go to Colton's.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So we
Love
shimmied.
Colton's.
Yeah, me too. We shimmied on over to Colton's and we ate there and it was fucking delicious. And there
what
was
did you guys get?
I got the what was it? A brisket French dip. And then he got a giant burger.
I've had that.
Yeah.
And it is amazing.
So good.
It is so good.
And then we got a Pizookie to go.
Oh.
And ate it in bed.
Okay. Eating in bed has been my new favorite thing.
It's fun.
I think because I've been getting in bed and by the time I'm like got everything cleaned, everything settled, I'm like, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry
Because
again.
I don't get hungry during dinner time for some reason.
Oh, I do. I'm always hungry.
And I'm like,
at night.
You know what? I usually am too. But I think after like working all day, like I get real worked up and I need like a little wind down.
Yeah.
Eating in bed has been my new favorite thing. And
It's like
watching Below Deck.
It's
That's
like
my new favorite show.
I have heard of that show, but I haven't seen it.
It's good.
But yeah, it's a cozy.
It's mindless TV. But yeah.
It's a cozy place to eat.
Yeah.
And you know what? I know that this segment is what's hot and what's not. And there is a what's not from that last thing. Like the date itself was fucking amazing. So much fun. I love my mans.
Mm-hmm.
We laugh. We have so much fun together. But the not part is when I woke up with diarrhea because I ate actual ice cream instead of lactose free. So I have active diarrhea right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You know what? I had diarrhea this week too. And I'm so glad that
Don't let us near a public pool, you guys.
I'm so glad that you were
Had diarrhea
feeling
too.
the same struggle as me
Yeah.
because I wasn't going to talk about it. But now
Hey.
that we're talking about poop, like, dude, I ate fucking ramen and I'm not going to say from where because this place is absolutely phenomenal and it's probably not them. It's my own gut
Your own
microbiome
biome. Yeah.
that is fucked up because I drank all weekend.
Get it, girl.
But yeah, all night. I was
know what?
Up and down.
Diarrhea happens and it's natural. I mean,
Yeah.
it's natural to happen. I don't wish it on anyone because I hate a tummy ache. But,
See, I
I'm
didn't
sure
get
it'll
the
pass.
tummy ache. I just
Oh.
was like, oh,
Oh, there
Here it
she
goes
goes
again.
There she goes, Old Faithful.
just
No, see, I had the tummy ache. I had the old lactose tummy ache because
Yeah.
I don't have lactose in my
Yeah.
diet. I drink a lot of milk, but I drink the Fairlife 2% reduced fat.
yeah. Love that shit.
Yeah, because it's lactose free.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
do you have anything else? Any
Okay.
what's hot?
So you guys, I don't have a what's hot, so maybe this will be for our next little segment.
Okay.
It's just more of a question.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me get into my news story for the week, and then we can get into our Q&A and our Marry, Fuck, Kill.
Okay. And then I had a little news story to add to yours.
Oh, because you saw mine?
No.
Oh.
I have not seen yours.
Okay. Do you want me to get into it? And then you can...
Yes.
Okay, so since this week is all about bad neighbors, guys.
Yeah.
Okay? Because we forgot to tell you that at the top.
Oh, God. That
But,
picture alone.
my news story is about that woman from Chimp Crazy. Okay. Another secret ape found in Chimp Crazy Star's Missouri basement. So this broad, I don't know if you watched the documentary, but she, was caring for these apes, blah, blah, blah. One went missing. She swore up and down she didn't have it. Turns out she did. Apparently she had another one.
Okay, was she taking care of these apes?
You know what?
I didn't watch the documentary.
Okay, that's the question in hand because she thinks in her heart of hearts that she is.
She thinks she is doing the work.
She thinks she's doing the work because she would feed them Happy Meals from McDonald's. They were in these like cement jungle enclosures, which you could say, oh, at least it's not running amok.
No,
but
nobody should be in a cement enclosure.
Right, it's prison.
It's prison.
And so PETA was fighting with her to release these apes into a giant sanctuary that all the apes were, free roaming.
Yeah.
There's, acres of land or whatever. And this ape that she was found with previously got released there and he looked very happy. So yeah, she had another one. And I thought this kind of fit into the bad neighbor category
A little
because you
bit.
never know what's in your neighbor's basement.
Right? And that's the terrifying part.
It is terrifying. So, yeah, I think they arrested her.
Well,
So,
I mean, bless her heart, but also like if you're gonna
she knows better. She needs to do
if
better.
you're gonna house chimps, they need to be able to swing from trees and touch grass and be one with nature,
Right, they
because
need to
they
be
are
animals.
primal beings,
Right.
You know,
Yeah. They
And
don't
I-
need the same things that we need.
cement. Nobody needs cement. I hate cement.
Right? I know. We were just talking about that. You're like,
Yes.
we weren't made for this.
We're not.
We're made for hunting and gathering.
We are, and I will stand on that with 10 toes down.
Got my 10 toes. Standing on business with my 10
They're all
toes.
down, baby.
All right. What about your news? Let's hear
Okay,
it.
so this is not new news. This is some past news that I have just been made privy to.
Okay.
So there was a man, I believe it took place in Korea. Him and his wife had been married for X amount of years. They had 3 children together. And he was like, why are all of these kids ugly?
Oh, I know where this is going.
Come to find out, she had tons of like plastic surgery
Mm-hmm.
and like face altering procedures done.
Right.
And so her children didn't look how he thought they were going to look.
Right.
He divorced her and sued her.
I remember this. Yeah.
Okay. I was dying when I heard this story. And I know it's not new, and I know a lot of people have probably heard about this.
No.
But it was crazy to me. I was like, that is wild.
It is wild. It's wild
Because-
the amount of surgeries people do get, and they look completely different
She was gorgeous.
with her.
Gorgeous.
Did you see a before and after?
Yes. And her kids were not ugly.
Oh, so the guy was just
He was just
Rude.
I mean, again, fuck the patriarchy. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it.
Sometimes,
Fuck it.
because that's just shallow and weird.
it is.
Like, you don't love your children because they look a certain way. Like, that's weird to me.
I know. Maybe
Like,
it was
do
his
fucking
fault.
better.
Anyway.
Right? Like, it probably was.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, okay. That was my
I love that.
That was my tidbit.
All right. Should we get into some Q&A? Because
Hell
you guys,
yes.
we encourage you to pop on our Instagram and ask us anything at all. We will read it on the podcast.
Yeah.
We do have quite a few questions. So what we've decided to do is write them all down and put them in a box.
Yeah.
And we will pull maybe 1 or 2, maybe 2 or 3 per episode and answer them. And same with the Mary Fuck Kills. Send those in. I think we have 3 in here. So
The
3 or
Mary
4.
Fuck Kills are like my favorite right now. I love
Mine
it.
too.
This is my
So yeah,
this is my
send those
favorite.
in, comment them
Let's do it.
below. If you think of them at any time, DM us because we want more.
We want to know all the things. And
Okay,
we want you to ask us all the shit.
we
okay?
do. All right, Jamie, you want to pick the first
All
one?
right, girl. Okay. Eels.
Oh.
Where do they come from? If they have no reproductive organs, and why do they swim in circles and go in the Bermuda Circle and come back tripled like they spawn there? How? Good
First of all,
fucking question.
That is a good question. I think you meant Bermuda Triangle, right? Is there a Bermuda Circle also?
It says
No, I know
Bermuda
what.
Circle.
Right, that's what they said, but
yes,
and so I
Bermuda-
wrote it as they wrote it. So I think it's Bermuda Triangle.
I think so too.
And
Because that's a place of where aliens preside.
yeah, it's a place of mystery and chaos and
can-
death.
Can we
and
all just collectively agree that the ocean is like
Is aliens?
It's all full of aliens.
And you know what? I'm gonna go with eels or aliens.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's
and how.
That was my answer. 100%. It's
Mhm.
because they're aliens and it's not for us to understand how they reproduce.
Yeah. It's not for us to know.
Mm-mm.
So
It's life's little mysteries
there you
that
go.
keep things fun.
And when they swim in circles, they're just having fun.
They're just
They're just living their
they're
life.
just looking for shit, okay?
Okay, next question. Oh, okay. What made you want to start a podcast?
Can I start with this one?
Yes, absolutely.
Valerie O'Brien, our little queen bee over here, came to me one day. We had kind of talked about it a little bit.
Like a couple years ago.
Just
Actually-
lightly.
Yeah, I actually remember the night.
Yeah, I know.
We were at Tioga Sequoia. We were
Yes.
drinking some beers, waiting
Yeah.
for Sienna's fashion show to start across the street at
Yeah.
Sun Stereo.
Mm-hmm.
And we were taking pictures in the bathroom. And we started saying, we're the founding mothers of Hot and Talking.
Yes.
And that's when we were like, we should just start a podcast.
Yeah. I remember that night
Yeah.
very vividly. But I also remember the phone call. You called me a few months ago and you had just finished a massage and you were like, Jamie, it's done. We're starting a podcast. We need to do this. We need to pull the trigger. And I'm like, bitch, say less. Like, let's do it.
Yeah.
I jumped on your board and we have been swimming ever since.
And it's been the
Uh-huh.
best. It's so
Yeah.
fun. We literally get to hang out and talk shit and
I
talk
know.
about things for an hour and a half
I know.
every week.
And I just love you
Yeah,
so much.
and
so
I love you.
It's just so like easy and fun. And you're such a vibe all the
Oh,
time.
you are.
So
Thank you.
I could
love
cry,
you.
but I won't because my dad will get mad.
Big girls don't cry.
The girls don't cry.
I love that. Should we do one more? Should we go on to our Marry, Fuck, Kill?
Let's do one more question.
Okay, go ahead. You pull
I
it.
love these. And I just have been looking at this. So I want to do it. All right. Can men justify? Oh, I love this one. Can men justifiably claim to experience emotional or mood changes in sync with their partner's menstrual cycle? Or does this risk minimizing the real physical and emotional impact of menstruation?
So can they sympathize with us or does it diminish our feelings?
Yes.
Is that the gist?
That is the gist.
I think it depends on the person. Like if you are a person that accepts that empathy that someone else is going to give you,
Mhm.
I think that works for that person. But if you're like, don't try to act like you know what I'm going through.
Mhm.
Like you stay in your corner, I'm in mine, like I'm in pain and whatever. I think it really just depends.
Yeah, I think so too. And okay, so here's my thing is like, I love empathy
Mhm.
from a partner that is going to just be completely empathetic and not make it about them.
Right.
You know, like I'm not going to sit here and be bleeding for 5 to 7 days and not die
hmm
just so that you can have a fucking bad mood.
Yeah.
Like I get to have the bad mood,
yeah, this is my time to shine.
you know?
Yeah.
And if you're doing all the nice, right things, but if you're just mad because I'm mad, that's where the shift happens, I think,
Right.
for people.
Yeah. I am
You know?
very lucky to have a partner that he knows when I'm going to start my period before I do. And he'll kind of change his mood in a way where he's like, it's okay, babe. Like you're going to start
Yeah.
your period. And then he'll go buy steaks because he knows my body needs the iron.
Yeah.
And he'll do sweet things for me because he
Yeah.
already knows that I'm sensitive and I might cry when I'm not a normal crier.
Yeah.
So I think that it's good to be that way.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, she's starting something.
Yes.
I better kind of adjust my attitude and not joke around as much or
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
back
yeah.
as much or just kind
Yeah.
of like let her simmer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I warn Josh, like if I know I'm going to start mine, I'm like, listen, I may or not be a bitch over the next couple of days.
Mhm.
Please don't take it personal. I'm just
Yeah.
going to start my period. And he's like, no problem, Shug. Like,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
You know, like he's very understanding as well. He doesn't get mad because I'm mad.
Right. And
kind
I
of
think that's a
thing,
really
you know?
important thing to
Yeah.
have as a, you know.
Yes. But I have known men in the past that they'll just be mad because you're mad.
Yeah.
And they're like,
And it's like, you're like, hello, I literally can't change the fact that I'm mad. I'm hormonally
I'm
mad.
literally shedding a lining in my uterus.
Yeah, I'm dropping livers
right
over
now.
here. Like, calm down.
So
So
fuck
yeah,
off.
that was a great
Yeah,
question and a
that was
great
a good
little
question.
topic,
Mhm.
you know?
I love that one.
So if you have any thoughts on that, please leave us a comment below, you know?
Yeah.
Join the convo. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say.
Yeah.
Should we get into some next door app stuff? Because I saved two little things that I found on my, because I only looked in my neighborhood.
Okay.
Because I kind of just wanted to see what was going on over there. This is actually kind of fucked up, but I'll read it. I witnessed a young woman almost get kidnapped this morning around 6:30 a.m. She was walking westbound on Ashland between Locan and Temperance. It was a man and woman in a red Nissan SUV. The man got out and tried to grab the woman, but she yelled and cussed him out, and he eventually left. Stay safe and aware out there, ladies. So, PSA, watch out, ladies.
Also, watch out, but like, why are you posting on the Nextdoor app and not calling the police?
I think she did call. I was reading the comments. I'm pretty sure she did
Okay,
call the
good.
police. Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully so.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these people are just so fast to jump on the internet
Yeah.
for some sort of validation in their thought that it just the Nextdoor app, I swear.
I know. Do you have any? Do you have a good one saved?
How many do you want me to read?
Read like 2 or 3. And then we'll get into our listener story. Or we'll get into personal stories.
This one. I'm sorry if I'm going to say the F word, but my freaking cat is getting death animals. I think she meant her cat is killing animals. I used to kiss him, but the last 2 days I saw him have a mouse in his mouth. I just saw a dead bird. I'm so angry at him. He's mostly an outside cat. What do I do? Okay, Susan. Maybe don't let your fucking cat outside.
Or don't
He's a hunter.
Don't get mad that he's doing his job. What?
He's literally doing his fucking job.
And when they bring you the dead animals, that's their gifts because he loves you.
Because he loves you, which he probably shouldn't with your attitude.
I know. I wish Squanch would kill more animals.
God, titties brings Josh lizards, birds, meese, like
meese.
That girl is always bringing Josh presents and dropping it by his feet in the garage.
I love that.
I know. Okay.
Let's hear another. and then after you read that, we totally forgot to do Marry Fuck Kill.
Okay, so let me do this one and we'll do that. Raccoons in my attic and yard. I have called every pest control company, wildlife rescue, fish and game, place traps, had attic insulation removed, attic sanitized, and new insulation installed. No raccoons captured, and now there are 2 baby raccoons living in my courtyard.
I'll take them.
Bitch, domesticate them and feed them cereal with their tiny, cute hands.
Yeah.
I am sorry, but if you are lucky enough to be blessed with a baby raccoon,
don't cry about it.
It is my dream.
Mine too. Feed them a little raviolis and make sure that they're good to go and then domesticate them.
Seriously, Carol, like get a fucking grip, dude, and call me. Okay?
Call us.
We'll take the baby raccoons. Crazy. I have so many more, but
okay. Do you want to do Marry Fuck Kill and then we can jump back into it?
We can do Marry Fuck Kill.
Okay. Do you want to pick it?
Go ahead.
Yes. Okay. Marry Fuck Kill Willy Wonka edition. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So Gene Wilder, Johnny Depp, and Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, That is such a fucking hard one.
I know.
Because I would fuck all of them.
Okay, no. Listen, though. Because it's not them as them. It's them as Willy Wonka.
As Willy Wonka.
So I'm killing Johnny Depp.
I think I would kill Johnny Depp, honestly, because
he scares me.
He's a little freaky. He looks, yeah.
But honestly, I would fuck or marry Gene Wilder or Timothée Chalamet equally because they're both very cute.
I feel like I would fuck Timothée Chalamet and marry Gene Wilder, not even knowing background into that, but Timothy is just young.
Yeah,
so that's
true.
where I'm going to go.
Gene Wilder in Willy Wonka is an actual heartthrob, honestly.
He's amazing.
Like his just face is like so
he's nostalgic,
bronzed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like very. And when he gets out of that snail,
that was a good one.
It was a good one.
I love that.
It got me thinking. It really did.
Yeah.
But hands down, kill Johnny Depp for that.
I know, and I would never kill him in like anything else.
Yeah, him as Willy Wonka is like very off-putting.
Like I love him, but yeah, in character and that, no.
Yeah. All right, that was a good one.
Are we doing another one?
No, let's save the rest for next week.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Do you want to get into some personal stories?
I'm down. You want to go?
Okay. Yeah. So the topic, bad neighbors. I have been a bad neighbor and I have had bad neighbors. So I could tell a million stories of I've had my dog bark. I've heard dog barks next door, behind me. Dogs are always an issue. My rooster was an issue once. I could say that I was a bad neighbor, but I got rid of it before I got a notice from the city. Like I was already actively trying, like it was bothering me too.
Yeah.
So I had that happen. I don't know which one I should share. You know what? I'm going to go with one of my dog stories because I love Opie. Okay.
I love Opie too because he's the bestest boy.
So, this starts to take place Halloween 2023.
Okay.
Donnie and I are dressed to the nines in our Juggalette outfits. And we are.
I remember that costume. It was so good.
Yeah. We are heading to an annual Halloween party that my sister throws at her and her friend throw it every year in Tower. It's a costume party. So we're getting ready at my house and we're about to leave. And I hear Donnie say something about my door open, I'm like, oh no, Opie's fine. Usually I leave Opie inside whenever I leave because he's a good boy. And then I come home, I'll let him out to go pee. Like he doesn't need a doggy door because I know that he barks really loud and it's annoying. So I leave him inside at night. So we're at the party and I randomly get a text message that says, your dog fucking sucks. And I was like, who is this?
You're all fuck off. No, he doesn't.
Yeah. I was like, first of all. No. So I text back and I say, who is this? And I get no reply. And so I send a GIF of a baby crying, like, who are you? Like, you're not even going to tell me who you are.
Yeah.
And so I'm showing everyone at the party and they're all calling the number. I'm calling the number. Like they're not answering. And then my number gets blocked. So I'm like, I never find out who this is. But when we get home, I realized Donnie had left my sliding glass door open in my room so that Opie could come in and out. And I was like, why did you do that? Like now I know why they were saying that he sucks because he was probably barking like crazy because he has anxiety.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, but I don't know who texted me. And I'm like really curious who it was. All of my surrounding neighbors I'm on good terms with. We have each other's phone numbers saved.
Yeah.
Like we are on talking terms when we see each other outside. And a part of me thinks, oh, it's the lady to my immediate right because she's the newest to the neighborhood and she's not pleasant.
Yeah.
I don't know her name. I don't have her number saved. She doesn't say hello. She's not friendly at all.
Yeah.
Most people in the neighborhood don't really like her. And so I was like, I wonder if it's her.
Yeah.
So I never find out for sure. Months go by and maybe 6 months and I get a letter in the mail and it is handwritten. Unmarked, but sent through USPS and addressed to me. I open it up and it's a hate mail saying that my dog barks all the time. I don't take care of him. I'm a bad owner. I care more about my boyfriend than my dog. And like all of these things, and then signs it friendly neighbor. And I was like, who the fuck wrote this? And I was like, you know what? I know it's her. And so I go next door and I ring the doorbell, letter in hand, because I'm going to ask her about it.
I love the boldness.
She doesn't answer. She has a Ring camera, so she doesn't answer. I tried maybe 5 more times to ring her doorbell. I know she's home because she works from home. She never answers. So, I was like, you know what? I'm going to pay the $199 to look up her information and find out what her name is and find out what her number is. And I'm going to call her or text her or whatever. So I put in her address because she lives right next door to me. I put in the address. I find her name. I find her number and I go to text her. And guess what pops up? The thread.
Your thread.
The thread. And it was her the whole time. Mystery solved.
Fucking P.I. O'Brien over here. I love that. You're a detective.
I am a detective and I will find out. And she never answered the door when because I was like, well, now I know it's her. So I'm going to rat-a-tat-tat.
But like, also like, what a little pussy.
Yeah.
Like, again, stand by a Miley, okay? Stand on business and just like friendly neighbor my ass.
I know.
You're being a passive aggressive neighbor.
She was a shrew.
Like,
But
ew.
yeah. What's yours?
Ew.
I know.
So we just got the city called on us. Okay.
That's never fun.
It was not just my house. Because, okay, let me preface this. I live in a very nice neighborhood. Yards are well kept. Houses are well kept. Like, we're in a very pleasant space. Okay. My husband has a project car. It's like a 77 Plymouth. The top comes off. It's lifted. It's really a cool truck.
Right.
But it's, like I said, it's a project car. It's a work in progress. So we got a complaint about that being in the driveway. So he got it like, because it was on non-op because he's not driving it. So he went and got it registered, got all the things done. The lady came and was like, oh, I hear chickens. And my mom was there and she had answered the door and she was like, you know what? My daughter has already been through this.
Yeah.
She has a note with her therapist saying that these are her support, like emotional support chickens.
Right.
Which I do actually have emotional support chickens.
Yeah.
So she was like, you can go back, you can read the notes, you can
do your job
and
do your
figure
research.
that out, you know? And she was like, well, I feel like somebody made a mistake because you're not allowed to have any chickens. And I was like, bitch, did you miss the part where I said emotional support chickens?
Yeah.
I got a note from my therapist. Like, they've already been out. Like, they
signed you off. Yeah.
Like, you're not even here for that. So
yeah, and I didn't think that
stop
they were allowed to
making
do
it
that
about
unless you had a specific complaint or whatever. They can't just come
Right?
to your house and be
Well,
like, "Beep, beep, beep, beep."
okay, so we had a specific complaint about the truck.
Yeah, but and then that gives them free
They
reign
heard the chicken.
should have been like, that's audio.
yeah.
I play it like whale sounds. Sorry, that's all that is.
It makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
Honestly, I hate the city sometimes.
I do too. So my neighbor to the right, my neighbor across the street, and then my neighbor not directly to the left, but like to the left of them, we all got hit with something.
That's fucked.
One of my neighbors had like a broken down car that it's a nice car, but it's been there for a while.
Yeah.
And they weren't happy about it. But one of our neighbors thought that it was us that called the city.
Yeah.
And so Josh and him were out talking and he was like, hey man, he's like, because Josh is friends with everybody in the fucking neighborhood. Okay.
Yeah.
So they were out talking and he was like, I thought you called the city, but then I heard you got in trouble too. And he was like, that's funny because he goes, I kind of thought you did.
Yeah.
And so we all kind of collectively figured out like by process of elimination that it was like none of us.
Yeah.
And so we've narrowed it down to like 2 people.
Well, you better get him, Jamie.
Go do donuts on this bitch's lawn on my quad.
As you should.
I would never, but it's just like, stop calling the city. Send a handwritten note.
Yeah.
Okay?
Or knock on the door.
Yeah. That's better than calling the city and getting everybody in trouble.
Yeah.
Like,
We've been through that.
the other complaint that they had was there was too many cars parked in our general area of houses.
But they're all being used. They all belong to somebody in the house.
I'm like, but how is that a thing?
Yeah.
Like, I personally live in a 5-bedroom home, which 5 of us drive.
Yeah.
We all have actively working cars that we use every day. So it's like, how are you going to come and complain about something that silly?
They shouldn't be able to. I hate that.
It's so stupid. Anyways, that was my
I'm sorry.
fucking rant.
Should we get into listener stories?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to read the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. This one is Xmas Doggy Trouble. Okay. My crazy Nextdoor experience. And this story actually, it has to do with the Nextdoor app. So this is exciting. Okay.
I love it.
It was Xmas Eve 2023. Actually, the night before, my oldest came in the front door saying there was a friendly dog out front wanting attention. I thought, kind of weird. Hopefully it finds its way home. Next morning, Xmas Eve, I went to throw the trash in the bin and I felt a dog gently jumping on me. I look and it's a slightly emaciated pit bull doggo, very sweet and wants to follow me, but I cannot take it in with my dogs. I realize this dog has been out here all night. She looks hungry. I bring some food and kibble or some water and kibble to the front door or the front yard. Sorry. It has a collar with no tags. So I snap a pic to share. Maybe someone in the neighborhood will recognize the dog. My heart is literally breaking. I'm crying. I call every shelter and rescue group, but it's Christmas Eve and they are all full up. They say, leave her out there. Damn. I post on Nextdoor, go to the store, and when I get back, the dog is gone. I'm hoping it has found its way home. I kind of let it go. A week later, I become aware that this has caused an absolute scene on Nextdoor because the supposed owner has been leaving me messages and posting accusations that I stole their dog. They say the dog is skittish and has excuses for why the dog looks so skinny, saying it was rescued from some other abusive situation. The dog was not scared at all. It approached me and my kid. Very sus. Every Karen in the hood is going wild with accusations saying they should call the cops on me and all these crazy scenarios, basically that I stole their dog. Like, what the fuck? I respond to the insanity with my version of events and point out the dog looks currently neglected and abused and that no one was out looking for the dog for 2 days. I let it go. Next day, this lunatic shows up at my door. He figured out my house from the pic in my front yard. He is demanding his dog back. The dogs are going crazy. I tell him to fuck off. A couple of days later, he comes back with 2 more people on my fucking porch demanding his dog. Holy fucking shit, dude. My boyfriend yells through the closed door that they better leave because we're calling the police. The fucking audacity. Fuck Nextdoor. Never again. Poor doggy. Hopefully someone else took it somewhere better.
Okay, first of all, the bully situation on that, like you're showing up to somebody else's house after you neglected your fucking dog.
It's projection for sure.
Like, fuck off and like do better. Like, take care of your dog.
Yeah.
Give it some kibble.
Give it some kibble yourself. Yeah.
Maybe a steak. Like, be nice.
Yeah,
People suck, man. Especially with animals.
Well, and people do their best. You know, you find a dog and you don't really always know what to do. You jump on Nextdoor thinking this is a community of people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This person sounded like they were doing the right thing.
Absolutely.
And then they got backlash. And that is my thing with Nextdoor is like everybody is such a bandwagoner that it's so hard to post anything on there. Sometimes I'll just get on there and troll. I did it the other day. I had a couple glasses of wine at the pool and I was like, And I was doing some research for today And I was like, let me just go and comment on this.
I'm scared to comment still.
Oh, I will. I love it.
All right. You want to read the next one?
One time I was having a party and I shot off a bottle rocket. Hell yeah. I love a good bottle rocket. My dad taught me to make those when I was like 7. It happened to land on my neighbor's house. They called the cops. Like, what the fuck? Not everyone's neighborly. Then when my brother was living in his trailer in front of the yard, they reported us to the city. That's what I call. When my brother was living in his trailer in my front yard, they reported us to the city. That's what I call a bad neighbor. You know what?
No, keep going. Keep going.
Wait, it goes more. It goes on?
Yeah.
Okay. Seriously, though, I may have been a bad neighbor. I accept a little blame. Another time, some big sports game was happening. Super Bowl, most likely. One of the neighbors must have been rooting for the losing team because they went outside and started firing their shotgun into the air. First of all, don't do that. Don't do that. I talked about this in another podcast. Gun safety, people. What goes up must come down. Okay. Of course, we were all upset, but my drunk brother took it a little too far and grabbed his rifle from the truck and started threatening to shoot all the neighbors. Eventually, the cops came, couldn't find a gun at the other house, so they couldn't do anything about them. But my brother is still standing there with his rifle when they show up. At one point, he threatened to shoot the cops. Luckily, they let us handle his drunk ass and didn't haul him off to jail. Hopefully, we aren't the bad neighbors again. Yikes.
Yikes.
Yeah. Guns is just never a good idea to bring out while drinking. Unless
Absolutely
you're
not.
like in the hills and you know gun safety.
Yeah, but even then, I feel like drinking behind the wheel of a gun, like, don't do it.
It's a risky game because a lot can happen in the split of a second.
Yeah, little
And,
mistakes.
Yeah.
And, you know,
guns are just, you guys just practice gun safety. I will never stop advocating for that.
I second that.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next listener tale. I found myself in a position where I needed a roommate. I had casually befriended a barista at a coffee spot I frequented. After talking more and more, she brought up that she finally saved enough to move out of her folks' home, so I invited her to rent the spare room. She did, and it was great until her boyfriend moved in too. He was nice enough, but when it came time for me to go on a family vacation and she went on a trip out of the country, he stayed behind because of work. Turns out he was partying with another woman and confessed this to her while she was still out of the country. I, still being on my family vacation, got an email from the former barista, and she told me that she would not be coming back home after her trip. I tried to console her and assure her there was not bad blood between us. I understood. I contacted the boyfriend and told him he had 30 days to move out. He did not. Instead, he spiraled. Between stopping his medication, acid, and hero doses of mushrooms, he basically induced episodes of schizophrenia. At one point, he arranged furniture in the place that made it impossible to get out of the front door. I had to use the back door. He would disappear and ghost me for days while I was trying to get him to confirm when he would move out. Finally, after a few days of being ghosted, his dad contacted me and said he was officially reported as missing. 48 hours later, they found him, put him in rehab, and his dad came over to move him out. While going through his bedroom, we found multiple places where he had been lighting candles and letting them just burn into the carpet. I think all in all, this was over a course of 4, maybe 5 months. That's bad.
That's bad.
Especially when you were like secondhand living there. Like,
right?
Oh my God.
Like, you don't even go here.
You don't
like
even
have
go
some
here.
respect for the place that is in housing you right now.
A broken-hearted man.
Is in housing a word? That's not a word, huh? I just made that
in
up.
housing? Housing?
Housed.
Yeah.
Would probably be it.
You've been in-housed by me.
Come to my concrete dungeon.
Okay, let's get through some more of these because we're running out of time.
I know.
We might have to
we might have to move to the Patreon.
I know. Let's read like 3 more.
Okay. So, denied coverage.
No, the one before that.
Oh, pee. I got pee. Yay. Okay. A couple years back, I was upstairs watching TV and my boyfriend at the time comes in the bedroom with a crazy ass look on his face. I said, "What's wrong?" He goes, "Okay, so I'm sitting on the porch smoking my cigarette in the dark, minding my own business, when all of a sudden your old lady neighbor comes out of her garage, starting to unzip her pants and pull them down as she looks up. We lock eyes. She pulls her pants up and walks in between the 2 cars and pulls her pants back down and starts fucking peeing.
That makes me gag. What?
I giggle a little and say, "I'm sorry that you had witnessed that." I myself have heard her numerous times when I was in the bathroom and have the window open. She's super gross. I don't know what to tell you. We both have her imprinted in our minds.
Ew.
Now, LOL, a year goes by and they move. The house has an open house. Just out of curiosity, I was curious where the bathroom was in the house, in the garage. No joke. It's literally right next to the garage door in the house. So I have no freaking idea why she would pee on the side of the house like an animal. Fetish.
Yeah, or maybe her pee smells bad and she didn't want to stink up her house.
I mean,
maybe she...
As long as your pee hits water, you should be fine. I feel like it would smell more hitting the dirt.
Maybe she was marking her territory. Maybe she was some kind of lizard person. Oh my God,
She's
Jamie.
a lizard person.
She's a pissin' lizard person.
Yep. I wonder what her eyes look like.
This is giving
whoever
X-Files.
wrote this in, can you guys please comment like what her eyes look like? Because I need to know.
Yeah. Or if you've ever peed outside.
She may be a reptilian.
If you've ever peed outside, comment below. You know? I need to know.
It's a force of nature. Sometimes we just all got to do it, but not at your house.
Yeah, I pee outside when I'm camping constantly.
Yeah.
So this one is about denied coverage. Okay. 2 years ago, a dead tree on my neighbor's yard fell onto my house and pretty much split it in half. Can you fucking imagine? My homeowner's insurance denied the claim because it wasn't on my property and the home is a JD home rental. I have yet to see a dime from JD Homes, over $20,000 in repair alone, not to mention all of my makeup and my wardrobe was completely ruined, out of my pocket, and I will still probably have to fight it out in court.
Okay. This is, you know what? This is not the first time I've heard issues with homeowners coverage. I know a person that's fighting homeowners right now for a fire that her renter started in her home. And you know what?
You've got to make sure your renters have renter's insurance.
They do.
And that you have all of the bases covered.
Yeah.
Because I own properties too. And it's scary
wild
to rent your property to someone, but that sucks that it's not her fault. This listener is not her fault.
Yeah. You cannot control how a tree is going to fall.
Well, it's the property owner's responsibility to make sure that all the trees are properly pruned. And, otherwise this can happen. Like, it's absolutely their fault for not trimming their tree.
Okay. So it was
the neighbor.
I thought it was the neighbors.
Yeah, the neighbor's tree.
The neighbor's tree. Yes.
Yeah,
so they should be responsible.
Absolutely. Yeah. I feel so bad for this person. That sucks.
Hate that because it's really displacing when something happens to your home and you're uprooted from everything that you're comfortable with, like your bed, your pillow, your refrigerator, like being able to go make fucking a cup of noodles in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
like,
your safe space is no longer safe because there's a tree that ripped through your whole home.
Because now you're living in fucking Jumanji. You know?
Yes.
It's rude.
That is rude. I'm so sorry.
I am sorry too.
Okay, let's move on to rat ass dog.
All right. Our neighbor of 5 years insisted that her dog wasn't shitting in our yard. I was polite when I asked her to please pick it up because we have stepped in it multiple times. One morning, I see her walking her little rat ass dog. It shits in our yard, and she keeps walking. She usually goes around the block with rat ass dog. I found this dog is clearly a fucking rat.
Rat ass.
Napkin and all, sitting on her porch mat. Oh wait, hold on. No, let me go back.
Rewind
Let me rewind a little bit. Okay, so she's walking her dog, shits in the yard. She keeps walking. She usually goes around the block with rat dog. While she was, I went and picked up the poop and put it in her front door. Napkin and all, just sitting on her porch mat. She started picking up her dog, her rat ass dog, shit She started picking up her rat ass dog's shit for a few months. Then it started again. So then my husband just started throwing it in her yard or her driveway. Now we are moved, and since moved, she has texted me twice to say that she misses us as neighbors.
Okay, shit, lady.
You fucking turd bag. Like, seriously.
Pick up your shit.
Pick up your dog's shit, dude. And you know what pisses me off is like when people pick up the shit in a bag and then throw it in a bush.
Yeah.
I get that by my house all the time.
I see it on hikes all the time. And that's where I'm like, you don't have to pick it up on the hike. Just kick it into the trees. I don't want the plastic. It can't decompose.
Thank you.
Like, kick it with your fucking
You're
shoe
making it fucking worse.
Yeah. If your dog's shitting in the woods, that's where it belongs.
Yeah. No.
Don't leave the plastic bag. Or, you know what? Bring a napkin and throw it in the next trash can you see. It's the green bin or something.
It's fucking shit. You wiped a child's ass, I'm sure, once or twice in your life. Like, it's not that serious. Like, you have a dog.
Yeah, just make sure you're not leaving it in someone's yard. It's rude.
Take care of it.
Yeah.
Take care of your dog.
Fuck.
Fucking neighbors.
Okay, you guys, we are running low on time. We need to pop on over to the Patreon to finish these. We've got, a handful left.
We got a couple more, guys.
We would love for you to listen. Please subscribe. It's $5. You can try it out for 7 days for free if you sign up. And if you are like, hey, I don't really want to give these girls $5, you can cancel your membership at any time.
Super
but you
easy.
can get it for free for 7 days. Check it out. See what we've got going on. And you can also subscribe there for free. You can become a member or a subscriber without paying. So we would love just to see your name on the list, and then you can upgrade to paying to see the content at any time.
Yes.
So just try it out. Get the app. There's other podcasts on there. I enjoy it. I enjoy being a subscriber.
I do too.
So
I love it.
Check us out over there, and of course follow us on TikTok. Instagram, subscribe on YouTube and Spotify, and we'll see you over on the Patreon.
Yes, you are our babies. We are your mothers.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. We love you.
Hot and talking.
Mwah.